We're going to do the little first of a 3-course meal. It's a simple salad. I used arugula from the market here. You can use whatever green you want. I'm going to make a honey vinaigrette using the local honey that we also have out there. I'm going to make it using a little apple cider vinegar and some olive oil, very simple. I picked some radishes from the market there. We've got some candied walnut also out there. And we're going to put a little bit of avocado. Arugula and avocado are both aphrodisiac vegetables, so very good for Valentine's Day. And I do have recipes here for everything, if anyone wants to take it. But simple rule when making a vinaigrette is just to 3 to 1. So we're going to start with 3 parts olive oil, 1 part acid, which I'm going to use a little bit of vinegar and lemon juice here, a bit of salt and pepper, and I'm putting a little bit of honey in, shake it up, and it's done. And I'm going to use this jar so you can kind of see what we're doing. So you can gonna fill the olive oil up to about there. Now we can see where we put our 1 part. A little bit of lemon juice, got a little bit of honey here. And this is honey from just up the Keys. So it's got a lot of medicinal properties, keeping it all to the local flowers and pollen. I'm gonna put a pinch of salt, a little bit of pepper. And it's so easy to make your own dressing. There's absolutely no reason you should go to the store and buy a dressing, because you can just do that. Give it a good shake, keep it in the fridge, it'll last for a few days. Actually, it'll last way longer. So now I've got some arugula that I washed and have in the bowl here. Just going to drizzle a little bit of the vinaigrette on.
Best mixer in the world, and it's built in.
There you go. So we've got it nicely coated. And here I got some radishes. They're so pretty, I just picked those from the market table there. And I sliced those, and if you put them in fresh water, it'll keep them fresh and crispy for a lot longer. And they also look very pretty, a good contrast to the arugula. The thing about this arugula is quite peppery and it's got quite a strong taste, so it's quite nice to have a couple of like little sweet things in it, like with the honey and the vinaigrette and the candied walnut.
Looks good, huh?
Got some avocados, and you can buy the local avocados over there from Sylvie. And we'll just put that right on top.
Clever way to cut it. I never thought of that.
And there you go, very, very simple, quite a pretty little salad, tastes good, all local ingredients from here. So that's your appetizer. For the main course, we're going to make some chickpea croquettes, because it's Valentine's Day, you don't want to have anything too heavy, you want to keep it light, there's no need to have meat and everything. For an alternative, I got 2 cups of cooked chickpeas. Now you can just buy some nice organic canned chickpeas. Try and get the organic ones without all the preservatives in it. It's just got water in it. Or just soak them overnight and cook them yourself. That's what we do here. And I've just taken a fork here and we just begin to mash them up. I've got some garlic I'm going to add in, which I've just minced the garlic up. A little bit of shallot or onion. Put that in. Some garlic chives, which are absolutely fantastic. Yeah, we got them on the market out there. So I'm going to put some of these in here. I got a little bit of red pepper that I just diced up small. That's going to go in. Some flat leaf parsley also we got out there today. So I've got chickpeas. I'm going to put a little bit of lemon juice in here. It's like juice of like half a lemon. And then we got a good lug of sea salt, which we've got the great sea salt over there from Midge and Tom. A little bit of pepper. To bind this together, I'm just going to put whole wheat. And this is where you get to touch the food. It's always good to touch the food, especially if you're going to make it together with your partner. And we're just going to mush this up. And then if you can kind of see what I'm doing here. And And if you need to like bind it together just a little bit more, you can add a little bit of hot water here, and I'm going to add a little bit. The key here is having the moisture and then the flour to bind them together. And you just want to form them into little patties like that. And then you can do this ahead of time if you want, just put them in the fridge. You saw it doesn't take long at all. You could shape them, put them in the fridge, and leave them there till you're ready to cook them. Gonna heat your pan, put a little bit of olive oil in it. So while we're heating that up, what I'm gonna serve this with is some roasted carrots. Now these are the heirloom carrots, which I just think are so pretty. I'm gonna roast these, just lightly roast these. Roasting just brings out the real natural sweetness of the carrots. And to do that, I'm gonna make a little parcel with the foil. And you can put your carrots in the middle there. Just add a few cloves of garlic. Which I've peeled, just whole cloves. Again, a good pinch of the local sea salt. A little bit of pepper. I'm gonna fold up the sides. Drizzle a nice lug of olive oil over the top. And it will just steam bake for like 20 minutes. Until they're cooked. These are the carrots that I roasted earlier, and you can see how pretty they look. So basically you get the idea here what I'm doing. We're just going to brown them on either side, like about 4 or 5 minutes on each side. Flip them over. I'm also going to serve this with beautiful rainbow chard today. You can see all the different colours. I'm just going to really roughly chop it. You want to include the stems. The stems are really sweet as well. And into my hot pan again, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to throw in some garlic. Put the chard in. And this only takes a few seconds to cook really, or a minute or so. Chards are much lighter green, so it is easier to eat raw.
Kale and chard at home. I gotta use it before it goes bad.
And then we just got our little chickpea patties here. And these go really well, topped with Sylvie's papaya ketchup appetizer. Very simple little main course. Now I have a very simple, easy dessert to do. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of this is the raspberry syrup. Pour a little bit in the bottom of the glass. So this is softened slightly, so you could take it out of the freezer and just soften it a little bit beforehand. Then all I'm going to do is take the champagne. Let's grab some spoons, Bob.
Ah, thank you.
A 3-course, simple, elegant Valentine's meal, or for any other time of the day. So as you saw, it took not even 30 minutes to put 3 courses together. Happy Valentine's Day!